My name is Joe Combs. I'm a student physical therapist at the University of Cincinnati. Is it okay if I work with you today?
Yes.
Good. Can you tell me your name and date of birth, please?
Yeah, my name is Jamie Tom. Birthday is 1/4/1960.
Okay, great. Nice to meet you, Mr. Tom. Did you get a chance to sign your informed consent?
I did.
Good. Do you have any questions about it?
No, sir.
Okay. So what we're going to do first is just kind of practice moving in bed a little bit. So obviously you're on your back now. I want to work on getting you onto your side and then to sitting up. Does that sound okay to you?
Sounds great.
Okay, Mr. Tom. Before we work on rolling, we kind of want to work on the different parts of rolling.
Okay.
So you want to kind of get the arm moving, reaching across, get the leg pushing, and kind of help you roll over.
Sure.
So we're going to break those down into separate movements first. So
Okay.
Go ahead. Take your arm here, get it up into position.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is you're going to feel me apply a little bit of a stretch here, and I want you to grab my fingers, turn your wrist in, and then I want you to reach across like you're trying to put your hand in your pocket, just like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll help you up there. Okay, go ahead and grab my hand, pull across, pull across, pull across. Good. Let's do that a few more times.
All right.
Grab, pull the hand across, pull across, pull across. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll let the upper half rest, and we'll kind of work on the lower part.
All right.
So go ahead and bend this knee for me. I know you don't have too much trouble there. I'm going to help you with this one.
All right.
Good. Is it okay if I kind of sit on your feet here just to stabilize them a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So for the next one, I just want you to bring your bottom off of the bed.
Okay.
So go ahead and push as much as you can. I'm going to pull in your legs, help you a little bit.
Like that?
Yep. And now lower down. Good. Let's do 2 more of those. Good. And last one. Great. Okay. Now that we've done those 2 things, we're going to kind of put them together. We'll do them at once, and that way we'll get you rolling over.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, so the first thing we'll do is I just want you to take this arm and reach across as far as you can, and I'll help you if you need to. Good. Okay, so just right there. And I want you to go ahead and bend this knee. Good. All right, so what we want to do is push through this leg and pull through this arm and kind of come onto your side.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little help. So I'm going to go ahead and push your knee a little bit just to give you something to push. Good. Okay. Now I want you to roll back on your back. We're going to do that one more time.
Okay.
So set that down. Good. Okay, so reach with that arm. Bend your knee. Good. Now push over to your side. Great. Alright, next thing we're going to do is work on sitting up. So I'm going to help you with your legs. I'm going to kind of bring them over to the side here. Alright, now I want you to push all the way up so you can kind of use that elbow to drive it into the table there.
Got it.
And push on up. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, does it feel good?
Yeah, it feels real good.
Okay, let's go back down and up one more time. So slowly lower yourself down. Good. Up with the legs. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to try and make it just kind of one motion as much as we can. Good. Swing, push. Now go ahead and get your balance. Do you feel dizzy or anything?
No, feel good.
Okay, good. So the next thing we're going to do is work on your sitting balance. Okay, Mr. Tom, the next thing we're going to do is get you sitting up nice and tall. So if you can just look at me, you're kind of down here. We want you nice and high, chest up, make it a little bit easier to breathe, better balance, that type of thing. Does that sound good to you?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to go ahead and stand up as straight as you can. Okay. Can you move this arm at all?
A little bit.
A little
yeah.
bit? Okay, so why don't we get that right here, and I want you to use this right arm, hold on to that left, make sure it doesn't kind of hang off the edge here.
Okay.
I'm going to bring this leg in too. Still feel stable there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if I put my arms around your back?
No, please.
Okay. So I'm just going to come here. I want you to kind of sit up, look at me, and I'm just going to pull you forward there. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Can you hold it there?
Yep.
All right. Now let yourself come back just a little bit. back up, and down, back up. Good. Okay, the next thing I want to do is just kind of shift side to side. So you can just kind of follow my hands.
Yep.
I'm going to take you over this way, just lean. Good, just like that. And now back the other direction. Perfect. Now as much as you can, I want you kind of looking straight up, staying nice and tall. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and back to the middle. Next thing I want to do is just kind of get your legs up this way.
Okay.
That way we can get you ready to stand up.
Great.
So the first thing we'll do is shift over again. So shift that way. Good. I want you to bring this hip forward.
Yep.
Good. Okay. Now shift the other way. And I'll help with this one. I know this one's a little bit weaker.
Okay.
Good. Now shift the other way. And up. Good. Good direction. Forward. Good. Alright, let's fix your feet here a little bit. Alright, and from here we're ready to stand. Okay, before we get started walking, what I want to do is wrap your foot, kind of help keep your toe out of the way as you're walking. So let's start by getting this arm up here. So go ahead and hold that arm with me. Alright, bring your leg this way. Let me know if this is uncomfortable at all as I bring it up. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, it feels okay.
Good. So what I'm doing here is just wrapping the foot. If you noticed earlier with your toe kind of hanging down, it gets a little bit harder to walk and kind of clear that toe out of the way as we go through. So I'm just going to wrap it a few times, and this will help kind of keep control there. Is that comfortable?
Yeah, it feels great.
One more. Just going to tuck this in here. And now we can go ahead and get ready to walk, and hopefully that'll kind of keep any tripping and anything like that out of the way. Okay, Mr. Tom, now that we've got you to the edge of the chair, first we want to practice standing up a few times. And then when we get up there, if you feel comfortable, I'd like to take a few steps.
Okay.
Alright, so the first thing we want to do is get that arm tucked in here. That's just going to kind of make sure it doesn't get in your way when we're walking. We can focus a little bit more on the legs. Let me bring this over here. Okay. So before we stand up, you always want your feet kind of a little bit behind your knees.
Okay.
That way you can rock forward, get a little bit of momentum when we stand up.
Got it.
So the first time, we're just going to come about halfway up. We'll hold there for a second, and we'll sit back down. That way you can just kind of get the feeling and the weight through your legs.
Okay.
Is it okay if I put my arms around you?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to get in front of your knee here since you have a little bit of weakness. And on 3, we're going to stand up. So 1, 2, 3. Good. And go ahead and sit back down. Good. How'd that feel?
Good. Real good.
Awesome. All right, let's try that one more time. So you got to move that right foot back for me.
Yep.
Move that left as much as you can. I can help you.
Yep.
Same thing as last time. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. And let's sit back down. Good. Still feel okay?
Yeah, it feels great.
All right. Do you want to come all the way up, take a few steps?
Yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. Okay, same thing as last time, except this time we're going to stand all the way up. You can put that right arm up here if you want. Give you a little bit of help standing up.
Sure.
So let's feet are in position. Let's go on 1, 2, 3. Stand. Good. So I'm going to bring my arms around your side here.
All right.
Got your knee in the front, and
Yeah.
then positioning your right elbow and your hip in the back just to give a little extra stability.
Yep.
So the first thing I want to do is I just want you to shift your weight towards me.
All right.
Good. Let's hold there for just a few seconds. And I've got that knee, so as much as you can, I want you to try and push through the ground, make those muscles turn on. I've got you if you need it. Let's go ahead and shift back that way.
Okay.
Good. And come back toward me.
Got it.
Perfect. Look over here.
Great.
Okay, so let's go ahead and come back to the middle.
All right.
Rest for a second, and next we're going to take a step.
All right.
So I'm going to bring you towards me. I'm going to help keep that knee in place. We're going to bring that right leg forward first.
All right.
So go ahead and shift toward me. Go ahead and bend that right knee.
Yep.
Bring it forward. Good. Now straighten that right knee out.
Yep.
I want you to shift onto it. Good. And back to the left. Let's get the feel a few times before we take any more steps.
All right.
Go ahead and shift over there. Now we're going to stay over there this time. We're going to bring that right leg forward.
Left.
Left leg forward. Yep.
Okay.
So I want you to help me as much as you can, but I'm going to scoot it forward.
All right.
All right. Now let's shift onto it. Go ahead and straighten that left knee out.
All right.
Shift toward me. Good. And back. Shift toward me. And back. Good. Let's do one more step on that right side. So
Alright.
come onto the left leg here. Bend that right knee. Bring it forward. Good. Now shift over to your left. Your right. Back to your left. To your right. To the left one more time. Alright, now we're going to shift onto that right again. We're going to bring the left foot forward.
All right.
Go ahead and bend that left knee. Slide it forward. Good.
Yeah.
Alright, now try and straighten that left knee out. Let's shift back. Over here. Good. Back to the right. To the left. Good. So now this next one, I want you to shift on that left. I just want you to bring that right foot up to make it even with the left so we can get ready to sit down.
All right.
So you're just good. Okay, Mr. Tom. So now, as a carpenter, you're probably crawling around on hands and knees from time to time.
Yes.
You gotta be able to move around on the floor, things like that. So that's what I want to work on next.
Okay.
So this position here, you're doing a great job. What I want to help you do is we're gonna end up leaning over the ball. We're gonna kind of come forward and put your arms on the ground.
Okay.
I want to see you get some weight through those arms because I'm sure that's something you've done a lot of. You'll have to do again,
Sure.
but it's something we can be hard to simulate.
Okay.
So why don't we go ahead and just, you can lean forward, just bring your stomach onto the ball. I'll kind of help support this left.
All right.
All right, and allow you to just kind of slide forward.
Like this?
Yep. Let's bring that left down. Good. So I'm going to keep my arm right here. That way your elbow can't go anywhere.
Okay.
And I just want to start by shifting toward me a little bit. So put some weight through that arm. Good. Let's go back to the right side. Good. And back to the left. Perfect. Alright, now in this next one, I want you to put some weight through that left, and I just want you to see if you can lift that right off the ground at all.
All right.
It doesn't have to be high, it doesn't have to go very far, just off the ground. So come
Okay.
over to the left, just try and lift that right a little bit. Good. Go put it down, and let's go the other way. Do the same thing. Great. One more on each side, come toward me. Perfect. And one more on the left. Great. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll back. Just kind of up into that kneeling position we were before. You can use the ball as much as you need.
Okay.
All right, and we'll get you into your chair from here.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Tom, I know we worked on a lot today.
Yeah.
Some of the things like the standing, the walking, we're going to keep doing those over the next days and weeks, kind of as we get you better. Some of the stuff you can do on your own in the bed. The one with the arm where you're bringing it across, that's something you can work on here in your room as you need to.
Okay.
Bending your knee, pushing up, bringing your bottom off the bed, that's another thing.
Sure.
Rolling, again, as long as you can do it without too much effort in the bed and kind of without any danger, that's something you can work on your own.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me before I let you go?
No, I don't think I do.
All right, Tom, well, it's been great working with you. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Thank you so much.